Ciao, this is Mark Marcantonio. Okay, now I want to show those of you who aren't sure how to do the process of saving all of your waypoints. I'm about to do a hard reset on these units because I just did a software update. Whenever you do a software update, it's a good idea to do a hard reset afterwards. And when you do a hard reset, you're basically setting this unit back to factory conditions. So any data that you have saved on here, like waypoints, routes, or trails, will be deleted when you do a hard reset. So the first thing you want to do is save those waypoints and routes and trails, if you want, to your SD card and to your computer as a backup, so that when you do the hard reset and wipe all of them clean, you can reinstall them again without any problem. And another way you can do it is to just update these one at a time and do hard resets one at a time, and disconnect before you do the hard reset, disconnect the Ethernet cable. And that way, when you wipe everything clean, in order to restore your waypoints from your other HDS units that you have networked on an Ethernet network, all you have to do is reinstall the Ethernet cable, turn both units on, and it will synchronize all of the waypoints again. It'll repopulate them from the other units. So you can do it either from a card or from your other units, whichever is easier for your setup. So let's go ahead and save our waypoints now. I'm going to press the Pages button. I'm going to go down to the folder, the storage, and press that. And I've got my SD card in my bottom slot, and I'll press the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and touch waypoints, and it says I've got 2,458 waypoints loaded on here. I want to press export to export them. If you want to do it by region, you can also export them just for a particular lake if you want, and you can create separate folders for all the different lakes. I'm going to export all of them at once, so I'll hit export. And I'll keep it in data file version 6. So I'm going to hit export again. And I'm going to tell them I want to save them to the memory card bottom, and press that. And I'm sorry, and then go down here to OK and press OK. And it'll come up with a choice of being able to create a name. I'm going to create a new name, and it comes up with waypoint, routes, and trail. I'm going to go and put a date on here so that I know. So this is May, so I'm going to put 5 for May, and I'll put 23 for the year 23. So this reminds me that these are the waypoints as of May of 23. And then I'll hit enter. You see the hourglass? It's saving them right now, and they're already saved. So let's confirm that. Let's go back and close this off, and let's close that, and let's press our Pages button, go to storage, go to memory card bottom, and scroll for the files, and you see here's the file I just created, waypoints, routes, and trails, 5/23, May 23. So that confirms that they all saved okay, and now I can do a hard reset, return this back to factory conditions, and all will be fine. Hope that helps you. This is Mark Marcantonio. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, by the way, because I have lots of tips on how to operate your units. I also have lots of fishing tips on here as well. And I think you'll find it well worth your time. So this is Mark Marcantonio. Ciao.